Hello, everybody. My name is Kevin, and this is your Kev's Vibe of the Day. Your Vibe of the Day. Let's get right to the cards. All right, so today I sifted and sorted and meditated, and the delightful Water Guardian came up talking about connecting to your inner emotions. Now, this is the deck from Kyle Gray, Angels and Ancestors, with beautiful images from Lily Moses. And what does the Water Guardian want us to know today? Well, if you want to be open to abundance and you want to be open to the goodness and the positive energies that are coming, and you certainly can be, being open and receptive to allow and see all the goodness that is coming, that is arising, means that we sort of have to acknowledge the emotions, the inner emotions, the deep feelings that are getting in the way of it. I've long since said that everything is vibrational energy. And I believe, don't expect you to believe, whatever we put out into the ethers, into the world, into, the world, we attract it back. There's been many famous quotes that says, you reap what you sow is one. You get back what you put in is another one. The divine law of reciprocity, giving and taking, prosperity. For us to attract all the things that we came here in physical form to have, the good life, the enjoyable things, we've got to get in touch with the emotions that have blocked it, stopped it, got in the way of it. Some of these emotions are poverty driven, sadness, grief, loss, anger, all of those things, failure, all the things that surround it, all that stuff that comes up has to be accessed and sorted through and cleaned off, moved out of the way. It's a bit like going through your emotional closet, going through your heart center, and not pushing it down and shoving it out the way in order to appear strong. There's something incredibly sensitive when we begin to emerge as intuitives. It's why we call ourselves sensitive. But for decades, that idea of someone being sensitive, of showing their emotions outwardly, of being emotional, if you will, sadness, the tears, all of those things, were always considered a sign of weakness. We were told to repress them. I remember being little and, crying for no reason, probably, and being told to stop it, to stop crying. If you don't stop crying, I'll give you something to cry for. These are little tiny things that somehow go someplace. I'm not making the people who said it wrong. I'm just saying there's a reason why we have these sensitivities. There's a reason why we feel hurt. There's a reason why we feel sad and those things pop up. The important part is, if we truly are looking to be able to speak to divine energies, ascended masters, our spirit guides, those of our ancestors that have passed into spirit, if we want to have this sensitivity to be able to communicate with them, and also the subtle sensitivities of hearing the messages, hearing the voices, we've got to be in touch with all of the flow of us, all of the emotions of us. Doesn't make it wrong. It is just a deeper connection to yourself. It is a knowing yourself on all the levels, all the dimensions that you've got. We're quite incredible beings in a human experience. And when we start tapping into and unraveling that greatness, that hugeness, that potential. It's quite something else. All right, let's read from Melody Beattie's Journey to the Heart. And today we're on the 25th of October, 2021. Replenish yourself. Some of us don't know how tired we are until we try to relax. Then we realize we're exhausted. We may have lived with exhaustion and stress so long it's become habitual. That doesn't mean we're bad or wrong or even off track. Many of us deeply involved in activities, work, projects, and relationships we enjoy. We like our lives and the things we're doing. But sometimes we've pushed it too hard for too long. Sometimes we haven't given our bodies adequate time to relax, to rest, to really let go. It's all right to take the time out, to relax, to refresh, to regroup. It's all right to rest, even if we're busy. Rest is often to keep ourselves replenished. Get in touch with your body. Then stay in touch with yourself. Find out how tired you are. Then let your body tell you what it needs to come back to life and love. I think we're at a pivotal point in our culture where we're being shown who we are at our resolve, who we are when we're pushed to limits, who we are in the face of adversity, who we are in the midst of supposedly limiting beliefs. We're being shown all of these things, jostled, pushed, shoved, controlled. And the emotions that come up, the feelings that come up, whether, as Melody Beattie's book says, exhaustion, tired, I can't deal with this anymore, I've had enough. That's at the point where you realize you've got to stop and rest, let things go, instead of piling them up, piling them on. Right, it is time to meditate. I'm listening to see if there are spirits guides here. And sometimes they lead it. I can feel it. They just lead it and go with it. So close your eyes down. Pick your palms up in receiving mode. And for this morning, start with a breath in. A breath out. The next breath in, welcome this new day. The next breath out, release all tension. And find that working breath. The breath that you can hear going into your body and the breath that you can feel leaving. Just the habit of listening to the breath coming into your body, leaving your body, the noise it makes, the way it feels, your central nervous system relaxing, your muscles, tendons, joints releasing. Just silently, quietly, gently relaxing. And this is the point with your morning spiritual practice, that you acknowledge this brand new day, this brand new opportunity to be you, to allow in and receive new experiences, new opportunities, to be open and willing to receive new miracles, finding a penny on the street, receiving an unexpected phone call from a friend, miracle of seeing the sun peeking through the sky, the miracle of hearing birds flying. Be in the awe of the miracle that you are, existing in the miracle that life is. And then with that gratitude on your heart, with that openness of your soul, with that receptive feeling, allowing, we set forth our gratitude. Thank you, angels, ancestors, ascended masters, guardians of the four corners and the four directions. Thank you for blessing me with your presence, for blessing me with this day, for stepping into where you've always been, for lifting my heart, my mind, my soul, my spirit into the higher vibrational energies of Source. Thank you for the gifts of abundance, the gifts of continued health, the gifts of well-being, the gifts of goodness, the blessings of prosperity, the blessings of connectedness, the blessings of pure joy, contentment and happiness. Thank you for seeing me. Thank you, Mother Earth, for providing an ideal platform for me to live this amazing life. Thank you, Father in the sky, for opening my connection to Divine Source. Then just continue breathing in with that gratitude and that thanks. Thank you for reminding me of what I need to know. Thank you for revealing to me where I need to go. And these simple acts, these simple daily spiritual practices, prayers, connections, connection with your soul, which is connected to the Source, allow all that has stepped up behind you, show you all that is possible in front of you. It is true that you are living a great expanded life. It is true that you have access to joy and abundance, prosperity in all areas. It is true that you are awakening to a greater purpose, a greater vibrational energy, a greater expansion of your physical existence. It is true if you desire it to be. It is true if you focus on it being. It is true if you allow it in. Bring your hands to prayer at heart center. Consider that even as you sift and you sort, and you go about this new day, all that you experience, see it, feel it, be it brand new. Allow the understanding or decisions made or conversations had are a blend of you, source energy, and guidance. Lift your thumb knuckles to third eye center. Together we bow and say namaste. Thank you, my friends. You know, a daily spiritual practice, pulling a card for focus, opening up whatever's out there, is daily. It is a habit. It is the seeing every moment of every day as being new and different, and learning, sifting, sorting, sharing, teaching and sharing, teaching and sharing. And we keep doing this. The other day I was wondering and concerned about these messages being repetitive. Well, the days are seemingly repetitive. The earth seemingly revolves around the sun. The planets seemingly move the way they're moving, some retrograde, some direct. But yet there's a pattern that develops that is always slightly different. Slightly something else is happening. And as I said yesterday, we are continually stories in motion, sifting and sorting. The challenge is the difference between sifting and sorting what you desire and what you want, and sifting and sorting what other people desire and what other people want, and sifting and sorting all these emotions. Getting clear. All right. Lots of love. Until next time. Bye.